G'day, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube land, Roknot here with a collections video. Now this collections video will be showcasing my NES games, mostly loose cart. I do have 5 complete in box, and then 1 NES cart that is missing manual. Yeah, this video was requested by the Retro Elector some time ago, and I was gonna make some fancy video, and then I just said to hell with it, and I'll just do it as is. There's not too many here. There's about 79 games in total, so let's get down to it, literally. Alright, so there's 720, which is some skateboarding game. It's not so great. Adventure Island, awesome platformer, quite enjoy it. Alancer Junior Turbo Racing, haven't played it yet, but it's a racing game. Back to the Future, heard not so great, haven't played it myself. Batman, in my opinion, one of the best Batman games ever. Right up there with Arkham City and Arkham Asylum, you know, fantastic Batman game. Bionic Commando, Blades of Steel, Bubble Bobble, California Games, Castlevanias 2 and 3, Simon's Quest and Dracula's Curse, Contra, which I recently picked up at a pawn shop for dirt cheap. And we've got Clue Land, Deadly Towers, Double Dragon 1, 2, and 3, Dr. Mario, Double Dragon 2, one of my favorite games on the NES. By far, beat it a ton as a kid, even on the hardest difficulty, without losing a life. I can't beat it nowadays. I'm gonna have to get back to practicing. And Dr. Mario, Dragon Warrior, Excite Bike, Friday the 13th, Fisher Price, I can remember, Gauntlet 2, love Gauntlet 2. I like Gauntlet Legends more on the N64, but, you know, Gauntlet 2, definitely a great throwback game. Ghostbusters 2, Ghosts and Goblins, Glogo 13, not a bad game. Played it a little bit, kind of weird. Gyromite, Ice Hockey, Karate Champ, Kid Icarus, definitely need a better label on that Kid Icarus, it's pretty beat up. Legacy of the Wizard, which my mom found at her house, was her boyfriend's. He doesn't have the system anymore, so they gave it to me and it works. Little Mermaid, that is MC Kids, and then that really bad label is Mickey Mouse Capades. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, loved Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, fantastic game. Ninja Gaiden 2, Nintendo World Cup Soccer, Paperboy, Pinball Pro Wrestling, Rad Racer, RC Pro-Am, Sesame Street ABC, Skid or Die, Solar Jetman, Stealth, Strider, which I picked up in Pennsylvania. What's that? Super Dodgeball, Super Mario Duck Hunt. Now, yes, I do have 2 copies of that game. However, as you can see, they are label variants. That's the only reason I'm keeping them. Keeping them both. And then that Super Mario Bros. And World Class Track Meet with Duck Hunt. And then Super Mario 1, 2, and 3. Then we have Super Spike V-Ball, Swords and Serpents, which I just picked up at Retro Replay this past weekend up in Cambridge. Tetris, Trog, Turtles 1, 2, and 3, Top Gun, Tombs and Treasure, Wheel of Fortune, Wizards and Warriors, World Cup, Wrath of the Black Manta, and WrestleMania. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, does round out most of my loose cart games. 2 of my other loose cart games that I kind of keep separate are Mega Man 3 and Gargoyle's Quest 2. I keep them separate from my other loose cart games because they're games I'm playing on a regular basis. kind of keep them in here. I also, if I get any more Mega Man games, I'm going to put them in this little clamshell. You guys have seen that in a previous video. And now on to my boxed games that I have here on the shelf. Donkey Kong Classics, complete in box. Foxonadu, also complete in box. NES Open. Pac-Man is the only one that's not complete in box. And then Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry I've actually played a little bit. Fantastic game. Hard as hell though. Or I just suck at platformers. And then over here I've actually got a couple more loose cart games here on my Zelda shelf. I've got Legend of Zelda 2, Link's Awakening. Or sorry, Adventures of Link. Link's Awakening's on the Game Boy. And and Legend of Zelda, the one that started it all. Also on the Zelda shelf I have a couple of amiibos. And then last but not least, the gem of my Final Fantasy collection, the original, in the box, complete with map and everything. Great find that my wife had many years ago on eBay. I think she paid like 15, 20 bucks, I think. And now it's worth almost 100. So I'm very happy to have that in my collection. And you can see the rest of my Final Fantasy shelf. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is my NES collection, complete with awesome mug. There's a better close-up of that mug for you guys that I got at Christmas time from my niece. I'm very happy with my NES collection. I currently have about 79 games in the collection, 78 different games. Yeah, also, just an update, I have opened some of my amiibos, as you can tell. I've got them kind of set up like they're getting ready to do battle. You know, Peach is always being kidnapped by Bowser. I think there's a thing going there, so I put Peach on Bowser's side there. And Pikachu, he's typically a good guy, so I put him over there, unless he gets Team Rocket, you know. So, and you know, Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong's grandpa and Mario have had it in the past, so I put him on Bowser's side there. You know, so I've opened a few of those, and I've opened my Link, as you can tell. Yeah. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, now I'm rambling on, so I'll cut this short. If you guys want to see my Super Nintendo collection, which isn't very big, or, you know, any other collections here, I've got quite a few things here that I can show off in other videos. You know, just leave a comment in the section below and I'd be more than happy to do that. Again, give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Subscribe to stay up to date with all of my new videos coming out. Yeah, and as always, thank you for watching my channel. Have a good one.